People. K-Pasa, Sakpa, say what they do. First thing that is popping in the news is an update about a story that I did earlier today on my Jamaica Dancehall Source channel. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Pinning the link to that video in the description of this video. Now people, when I did that video earlier today, I said that this man basically called the Prime Minister a fish. He told him to go and Laba Joseph mother, that means if go SUCK out him mother. And people, he was later arrested within 24 hours. The Popo them went for him and they took him into custody. And they made him give Andrew Holness some sort of apology to the Popo and also Andrew Holness. However, people, based on the information that I am getting, it is said that this man was arrested for housebreaking. He was not arrested for dissing Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Now, people, is that some sort of psychs? Because we distinctly hear him telling Andrew Holness and the Popo that he apologized and he was wrong. Rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now, people, when I did that video, I read the comments, and a lot of the comments were saying that they disagree with me because the man should be locked up because he is violating. He threatened the Prime Minister, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. And I made it distinctively clear that there is no law in Jamaica that you cannot tell the Prime Minister or anyone else your opinion. However, people say they must stop watching the channel, rete, lele, blue, blah, blah. So people, I want you to take a look at a voice note of Cliff Hughes of Nationwide and see exactly what he has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
By the St. Anne police on suspicion of housebreaking and not in relation to the utterances on social media. Oh, so the police, and this is a credible police officer telling me that the information he has is that the man was taken in by the St. Anne police this morning on suspicion of housebreaking and not in relation to the utterances he made on social media. Exactly. Yeah? Man one cuss the Prime Minister, yeah? You can't arrest or charge him for that. Yeah? If he threatens the Prime Minister or anyone else, then he becomes liable for arresting and charging.
May have been said prior to the video being, taken.
Or after.
Right. Had there been a indication that he should apologize, second video made by the police, then we would have had a better framework as to what was actually said. But
yes.
They only said that he should have apologized for his indecent language. Now, I know you don't have much time, so I don't really want to...
No, but you raise a very important point, Romario. A very important point. Because there is no law that prohibits any Jamaican citizen from criticizing, criticizing the Prime Minister of the country. There's no such law, no such practice.
And I'm not blaming the Prime Minister.
No. This is not about blaming the Prime Minister. I want it to be very clear to you and to others. There is no such law. Yes? What we need to know, what are the specifics of this incident, which is making the rounds I see on social media. Yeah? What was why was he arrested? Yes? Yeah, we can tell Prime Ministers about how many strings make them up. Yes. Should we do it as a practice? No. But is it illegal? No. You get me?
Right. Unless he breached some law that would have,
yes.
been against any... Go ahead.
Go ahead, make your point. Yes.
Unless he went against any law of the land, then I don't see the justification for bringing him on the social media and basically going into his house and invading his personal space when he was not on the road and taking footages and images or, videoing within his dwelling. That is out of bounds in my mind.
Yes. You notice what he was carrying in his hand?
I'm not sure.
Look at it again. And I think therein may be a hint of what is really at play here. Go look at it again and tell me, Romario.
All right. And then the second issue I have is there is something that they disagree with without being arrested today.
I wonder about that, but I wanted to do some further checks to see if he was actually arrested And if arrested for what? And charged for what? Because criticizing the Prime Minister is not an offense in this democracy that the Prime Minister himself recognized and acknowledged as recently as yesterday in his address to the country. Yes? Now,
Correct.
and what I would want to also have clarified and to be satisfied about, did he threaten the Prime Minister?
Right.
Yeah? Because forget it's the Prime Minister. If you threaten anyone with physical harm, that is a criminal offense.
That's correct.
Yes?
The video evidence obtained only pointed to him saying, you know, these restrictions don't make sense and do whatever to your parents and so forth.
Well, the video, and that is why I didn't go any further, because I know in these matters, video people don't necessarily capture everything that he said. Remember, video, it went on for about 23 seconds. I don't know if that was the sum total of what he said.
Now, people, like I said in my first video, one thing I realize with a lot of you people on social media, you critics, I always make a disclaimer: it is just my opinion, it is not the gospel. However, it seems as if a whole lot of you people, especially some of you brain dead people that listen to certain people, it seems as if you always come on my channel to nitpick. And when I said that in any democratic society, there's a thing that is called freedom of speech. However, it seems as if some of you people, you are some house NIGGAS, some house SLAVES. So therefore, you yourself don't even understand the rights that you have. However, when it is being violated by somebody else, you feel as if you want to take up for the popo. Stop being police, tete, and being somebody that stands up for the right. Whether you are a popo or whether you are a poor man, you're supposed to stand up for your rights. So therefore, if a poor man cannot get justice, a rich man cannot get any sorts of justice either. So therefore, it seems as if some of you people have all sorts of inequality, all sorts of injustice, all sorts of hate and wickedness within your soul. So that is why you speak like that. That is why you make the comments that you make. So anyways, people, back to the story at hand. Basically, what this man is saying, there is no rules, there is no law that you cannot criticize the Prime Minister or anyone else in a Jamaica or anywhere else that have a democratic society. Point blank and period. Now, people, the problem that I have with this whole episode is that we saw that this man was allegedly arrested for housebreaking, thieving. He was not arrested for making his utterance at the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. However, people, when we saw that video, when they took him from his house, they asked him if he was drinking, why he made such a statement. So people, may just say, the second thing is that when they took him to the Popo station, they asked him, they told him that he need to apologize to the Prime Minister and Jamaica and also the Popo. So people, you see the controversy, you see the contradiction that is going on. Now they are claiming that they did not arrest this man for any sorts of utterance made against the Prime Minister. They claim that he was arrested for housebreaking. People, how does that sound? Does that make any sorts of sense to you? People, it makes absolutely no sorts of sense to me. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called mix-up and drama, mix-up and passa as it pertains to some popo. That is at the Popo station. We are speaking about all sorts of passa broke out in the Popo station. Now, people, based on the information, it is said that Detective Constable Delvin Campbell, he works at the Franklin Town Popo station. However, people, it seems as if he has two Popo girls, ladies that are baby mothers of him, that is in a relationship with one, and that person's name is Tawana Johnson. he also has, or she also has a baby for him, a next one, Marian Johnson. Now people, if you notice the name, both of these ladies, Johnson is their surname. Don't know if they're related, I doubt it very much. It is just a coincidence. Now people, based on the information, it is said that Mr. Devin Campbell and Tawana Johnson was at the Franklin Town Popo station. Tawana was off, however she came to visit him. When she was there and they were talking, the next one, Marian Johnson, she showed up, she rolled up, and there was some sort of verbal altercation, some sort of dispute that ensued. And based on the information, it is said that Marian Johnson pepper sprayed Tawana Johnson. After the altercation and kind of quiet down, Mr. Campbell, he took Tawana to her house in Old Harbor. It is said that while he took her to her house and he looked at the gate, he realized that the next Johnson was there. I am speaking about Marian. Based on the information, it is said that Tawana and Mr. Campbell got out the car, and it is said that Mrs. Marian Johnson, who is also a popo, she started to drive her car towards Constable and the next lady. And it is said that Constable Delvin Campbell in wheel and pop off and bust 3 rounds in the ground, and then the lady stopped. It is said that Marian Johnson then got out of her car and claimed that she was injured, claimed that she was shot by the popo. So therefore she took herself to the Popo station. We are speaking about Old Harbor Popo station. And then it is said that it is reported that she went to the Spanish Town Hospital, the place of recovery. Now people, based on the information, it is said that in the command also the crime of scene unit, they are investigating the whole episode. Now people, when we think about the fact that these are Popo officer, Constable Delvin Campbell, Constable Marian Johnson, Constable Tawana Johnson, they all work at the Popo station. So therefore there is supposed to be some sort of etiquette, some sort of morals, as it pertains to being decent people, as it pertains to being decent citizens. However, people, we see the people in the Popo station and the criminals and the regular Jamaicans, they are just alike. We are speaking about hot-headed, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.